Hello and welcome to this space yet again. We've been unpacking a number of your feedback and questions, which we extremely appreciate. So, what we're gonna talk about right now is one of the viewers' question: how can my partner and I stay emotionally connected during trying to conceive?
That is a very complex situation,
Indeed.
but it is a situation that everyone goes through. We cannot pinpoint to who, but it is a society problem.
Right.
So when we are discussing about how someone or whoever that is in this situation right now, you and your partner, you don't seem to be on the same page anymore, and how you can reconnect to one another. First, will always start by radical acceptance.
Mhm.
Accept that this is where you are, and we start by being self-aware that there's a problem in my household.
Yeah.
My partner and I are not able to. We are not able to connect.
Mm.
And once you are aware of the problem that is within you guys, then you can now move forward to the next step.
It's always important that I have noticed you love starting with self-awareness because
Mhm.
that's definitely step one,
Mhm.
and just maybe to add on to that is normalizing the fact that what we're feeling, what we're experiencing as a couple is normal.
Mhm.
The um, we can all acknowledge that trying to conceive it's an uphill task, yeah, and it
Mhm.
takes a toll on people. It takes a toll on individuals, and it also takes a toll on couples. So just that understanding, it's normal for us to feel like this. It's normal for us to feel exhausted. It's normal for us to feel like we don't have the emotional space and capacity for each other. So normalizing, and then another, maybe a third point would be we want to move from where we are. We want to move from the disconnect
Mhm.
to more, gelling in with each other more,
Mhm.
to flowing and having just flowing with each other more, feeling each other more, being connected, basically. And just that united purpose that we
Mhm.
have. We are united in this, that we want to actually do better. We want to grow. We want to improve. Wanna feel better and do better individually and together. Just that acknowledgement.
And when you say that after we are done with us accepting and everything, then it takes us to the next step, which
Mhm.
is communicate with each other.
Mm,
Whereas no matter how hard it is, no matter how gut wrenching it is,
right.
you can just start by asking, "How are you? How do you feel?"
Yeah.
This in itself opens up the Pandora's box, and now you are able to say, "I don't like where we are. I
Mm,
don't like this situation." So once both of you are able to understand why your partner is this way, and why are you guys not in the same page, you are able to actually move forward.
sounds like sometimes the most complex problems have the simplest solutions,
Mhm.
like communication. So, sometimes it sounds like a cliche, but it's a solution that works every time because communication allows me to explain to you where I am, and you to explain to me, my partner to explain to me where they are, and then we can meet and then be on the same page, basically.
And this we would say it actually removes that thing of assuming.
Mm,
You're now
mm,
assuming I am mad because of this. So once
right.
you're able to say this is what is happening and this is where I am, and that leads us to what we spoke about during our last episode, the container box.
Mhm, mhm.
This is the situation that we have. Let us put it at this particular point,
Yes.
and then after that, let it not affect us
Mm,
communicating with our friends. Normally, maybe we used to have this couples thing every month. Let us do it. Maybe you need to go meet with people that have children. No matter how, whatever it is, let's just continue doing, and that one would build momentum of you guys being connected.
like last time, I still really love the concept of the container
Mm-hmm.
box because it's very objective. It doesn't it's an intentional way of making sure that what you're experiencing doesn't keep pouring into all the other areas of your life.
Mm-hmm.
So even that discussion, maybe different things work for different couples, but maybe scheduling a time to discuss fertility. That it's not what we discuss every day. It's not where we're at,
Mm-hmm.
what the procedures or the treatments we're receiving or whatever is not what we discuss every single day. Just scheduling time. The way at work, maybe you don't discuss marketing every day. There's a section for marketing. That container box works wonderfully to just keep the two of you realizing that we're bigger than this. We're
Mm-hmm.
bigger than this. We're more than this.
And when, just like you have said, once we are done with with categorizing issues that we have, we can now move to being intentional with the emotions that we have. If today I feel overwhelmed, if today I feel like I don't want to be around my partner, the the grounding technique that we can have at this particular moment,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay to step away for like 5 minutes, go
Mm-hmm.
and get fresh air
Right.
somewhere, gather your thoughts around it, and maybe say, I feel resentment towards him today.
Mm-hmm.
I feel anger towards him today. And just like we said earlier, these emotions normally are the secondary emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Find out, is it because you feel unheard today?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because you feel not seen today? Go and sit with yourself and truly let us not focus on the anger. Let us focus on the main thing. Today I don't feel like we have connected emotionally. And because we are not in that point, this itself makes me angry.
Mm-hmm.
And just to bring another point, we can try and use words that are compassionate.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you want your partner to be compassionate, like to show you compassion, let it start with you.
Right.
Instead of saying you always make me feel angry,
Mm-hmm.
why not pinpoint the main thing and say your action today made me feel angry? And that would also make the other person know that you're not labeling him. This is not his identity, like I'm the husband that is always making,
Yeah.
and this would lead you guys to try and be connected together.
Lovely. I love the reframing of the sentences
Mm.
so that your partner isn't feeling attacked, so that
Mm.
you're not coming after them with a spear. That's definitely effective. Something, just building from something you've mentioned, just that knowing that it's okay to take a step back.
Mm.
It's okay to fuel, create space for yourself, create space to pour into yourself,
Mm.
and let your partner also create space that pours into himself or herself. This way, when we're coming together, for example, if I'm taking a step back to have coffee with my friends, I'm taking a step back to do yoga or journal or
Mhm.
take a walk in the park or shop or something, by the time I'm coming back to this conversation, or by the time I'm coming home in the evening, I already feel my cup has been filled. I'm not feeling empty. I'm not feeling like I'm running on fumes or something like that. And as my partner is coming back from his boys' hangout or watching a game or whatever, both of us are feeling. Um, Now we are at a point where our emotional cup has been filled, and therefore we have the content to feel each other out or to pour into each other. Yeah, yeah.
And that reminds me of something that normally psychologists say, when this day comes, because these days are going to be there, so many today, tomorrow, and when it gets to that point, start that moment, start that day, not with urgency,
Okay.
start with intentionality. Everything that you do on that day, let it be intentional. Number one, you're aware of the emotions that you're going through, but let every action be intentional. You should the way you approach your spouse, the way you do things inside your house, let it when you bring that aspect of urgency, then everything spills out. So please try and make it really, 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 really like intentional. You're placing the cup on the table. Think about that cup.
Right.
Yeah, let's try it, and it will lead us to a different direction.
Be in the moment as you're rolling the chapel. Be in that moment. Be in that moment. I uh, it's really important that you mentioned the concept of urgency, because I think as we're running around and doing things without urgency, there's a feeling of anxiety a lot. And I've just remembered how I'm sure everyone's morning, uh, people's morning, people would relate if I said that mornings can decide to just be a lot about urgency, about getting people out of the house now, getting ready now, getting out of the house now, which creates that sense of anxiety. So being intentional about today, I'm having a hard day. I'm I'm feeling. I mean, my emotions a lot. I mean, my feelings a lot this
Yeah.
morning. So can I go slow? Can I be intentional? Can I be ready to even extend grace to myself and to my partner, as opposed to the urgency and anxiety?
True. And if there's anybody listening to this and you're in this particular situation, I think the last thing that we can tell you is, we're not saying that the situation that is making you angry or hurt, or the tension that you guys have in your home does not exist. Once you have acknowledged that this is what you're experiencing, you can move to try and find systems, build systems around your home that works for all of you. And most importantly, in all these situations, in trying to connect with the person that you love the most, mindfulness. Let us be mindful. Let us know that this is what we are experiencing, but i choose I choose to be kind today.
Right.
I choose to see myself more than just trying to conceive, more than this infertility situation, more than all these things that the doctors have actually told us. And this is a step definitely to the right direction. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and see you on the next one.